We are certainly glad to have this as an important fundraiser for the Ted Mullen Fund, which raises money for pediatric sarcoma research at the University of Chicago, where Ted was treated.
Help shed some light, some perspective on who Ted was and really what Hour Power is about.
I'm Mary Henry, and this is...
I'm Rick Mullen. We are Ted Mullen's parents.
Ted was a Carleton student, class of '06. He swam, and the Ted Mullen Hour of Power event was originated by Carleton Swimming and Diving in the fall of 2006. He had a rare form of cancer called sarcoma and was diagnosed at the end of his sophomore year, so in 2004 in the spring, died in the fall of 2006 in September, and the Carleton Swimming and Diving teams wanted to do something to remember him. We had no idea this was going to happen.
Now we're, north of 150 teams every year. We have them from all over the world. All over the country. We've expanded from college teams to club teams to high school teams, etc. So it has grown very organically. We're very gratified that so many people in the swimming community has gathered around this effort and has contributed so much over the years.
Similar to what you've heard up here from Ted's friends, classmates, parents, he cared more about other people than he cared about himself.
People frequently ask us, what would this mean for Ted? How would Ted feel about this? And our answer is he'd be very gratified, and he'd be very pleased to see so many people rallying around this cause of raising money for cancer research. But I think he'd be pretty embarrassed that this was all about him.
And he swam hard because he wanted to help other people. So when you're out there today, one of the biggest things that you can do to carry his legacy forward is to go all in. All in. That means that you should feel the pain, you should embrace it. We're talking about good kind of pain, okay? Embrace it, and we want more of it. And really push yourselves hard, and know that it's a shared experience too. That together you're better. I hope today you feel some sense of awe, some sense of wonder, and really some sense of huge satisfaction about what you've done.
He wanted to just dive in like he'd been training every day and he'd been dealing with treatment all fall. But that's kind of how Ted did stuff. He did it, all the way. Be able to be a part of something that is, huge. 7,000 to 8,000 athletes doing it for the last several years. It's a lot different than the first year of 15 teams, and we thought that was awesome. And now it's pretty crazy. In 2016, the whole fund hit $1 million worth of research, and 2/3 of that has come from the Hour of Power event.
One of the greatest things I love about the Hour of Power is just that sense of community and bringing together people from all walks of life. And obviously in this case we have mainly Carleton students here, but they're all wanting to be a part of something bigger and really make a difference in others' lives. And that's really one of the biggest messages that we want to carry forward, is that it's more than just one person, it's more than just one team, it's a united force. And with that we can maybe have that chance for getting rid of sarcoma and finding cures and better treatments. And I think it really lends to developing a bigger sense of what you can accomplish in life if you put your mind to it and put your heart and soul into it. And there's no question today, the last 10 minutes, truly emotional. I mean, you come in and see the swimmers swimming hard, these teams walk in, and suddenly the energy level goes up. Not just one notch, but like 10, 20, almost 100. And it's an order of magnitude really of increase of energy. And the swimmers see it and they feel it. the students here are watching have done their hour power event, and they feel it and see it. And it's that whole connection, that synergy that you look for in an event like this that really makes us all feel like we're making a difference, and knowing that we are. And I think that that part is the emotional piece, and really that unified message carries so much weight for what can be done. And if we really put our minds and bodies into everything we do, maybe we can find a cure for this awful, awful disease.